into and through Kaialu's hands. Run out on the other end. Blocked by Khalid Bennett.
Wow.
What a recovery by the freshman from Ontario, Canada. Oh my, never gave up on that one. How about it? My. And we welcome you into the Ferris Center tonight on this Wednesday tip between two teams tied for third place in the Southland Conference, the Central Arkansas Bears at 4-2, and the New Orleans Privateers also 4-2. New Orleans 9-8 overall, Bears 9-10. Sammy Muncie, Justin Acre here courtside will be bringing you the call tonight. And Sammy, a lot on the line. The Bears potentially could, for the third time in the Russ Pennell era, have a 4-game winning streak. And playing good basketball right now, especially on the defensive end.
They've been playing great, like you mentioned. A big game tonight, both teams sitting at 4-2 in league play. The only two teams tied for third, and you got Abilene with one game ahead, which is who you play on Saturday. You don't want to look ahead, obviously. But tonight's a big night, a chance to get 4 wins, a chance to go into a road game with a 4-game win streak. That's a pretty big deal.
And then a focused effort for 40 minutes. That's where we've really closed the gap. We're not having those lulls. That's why I want you guys to recognize. I'm going to try to help you with that, but you got to recognize we've gone 2-3 possession, hadn't scored. Get one. Figure out how to get one. All right? Great opportunity. Want you to have fun. Want you to play together. Let's go get a job done. Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the court, your Central Arkansas Bears.
A missed opportunity there by New Orleans. Defender falls down. DeAndre Jones will press all the way up. Left-hand dribble. Left-hand layup is good by the outstanding sophomore from Boise, Idaho. He'll drive. Shot up. That's no good. Inside plays. It's blocked out of there by Koval. Hayden's like, I've seen enough. Stops, goes, scoops, no good. Koval with the follow, that is good. That was nearly a goaltend. I thought that was on the glass when it got tipped out.
Yeah, it was very close to being one. Luckily, our big man ran the floor like you're supposed to do no matter what, and he was there in perfect position to get the putback.
To join this Privateer team this year as true freshman. DeAndre Jones, pull up, 16-footer, good. DeAndre Jones came to play tonight on the offensive end. 8-zip, what's a skunk? Trying to post Amari Haynes, the other Cape Coral product who also came in. Shot blocked. Haynes with the rebound, blocked by Koval. Outside the paint, Koval blocks it again! That time with the left hand against Haynes. Skip to Koval and Unruh. Not very good spacing over there, Sammy.
Yeah.
A couple of Bears stacked on top of each other. Unruh drives and kicks. Koval step back, extra pass. Kaialu straight on 3. That's good! Eddie Kaialu makes it 11-2. I wouldn't have counted on Monday. The banks weren't open.
That's right.
DeAndre Jones, step back 3! Bringing the rain! 14-4, 10-point lead for the Bears, 14-12. Jab step to get him away. Now he crosses him over, drives, kicks, corner, 3, Koval. That's good! Oh my goodness. Great ball movement by the Bears in the early going, and that's another time where you pass up a good shot for a better shot. To Myers. Gets it back to Charles, now baseline drive. Shot blocked by SK Shitu. He wants to get an invite to the block party. And that makes it, that's a 7-0 run now. Mondesir, corner kick, Unruh 3. That's good. That's his back, baby. 20-13.
It's a big shot to end that run.
Mondesir in the corner. He'll drive hard, left-hand dribble, kicks, Koval 3. That's good. 28-18. Bears back up 10.
That's a luxury to have a guy like that can do all these things.
Back into Bennett's hands. Kick. Koval thought about it. Steps inside. Shot up and good. Woo. Hayden Koval showing the whole repertoire tonight.
Man.
Bears back up 10, 30-20. Free throw shooter misses the front end there. Charles turns it over to Matthew Mondesir. Dumps it down. Oh my. He went ollie right there and dribbled it right off his foot into the hands of Matthew Mondesir. Nobody there to help, and the easiest dunk Monty's ever going to get. 34-28. There goes Charles. Kicks it to the top. A near walk with it. Drive. Shot blocked by Koval. That's his 4th. He'll go against DeAndre Jones. Into the paint. Turned it over into the hands of Mondesir. Run out for Unruh. That's just got to hustle. There he goes. Over by Charles. Shot up and good off the glass. I missed Charles back there. He was the defensive snowbird, if you will. Yeah. Now they get Kaialu just outside the paint. Now a back the defender down. Stop. Kick. Khalid Bennett all the way in. Bump. Bucket good! Khalid Bennett picked a fine time to get on the board. That's his first basket of the night. Koval's definitely been the best player on the floor tonight. Alley-oop! From the left wing to Khalid Bennett, soaring in there for a dunk. He's had 2 memorable baskets here in the second half. Bears have committed 5. Inbound to Chatham, 16 on the shot clock. Mondesir will drive all the way in, shot up and good. Nice. Matthew Mondesir, if you don't get in front of him, he is taking it to the rack. You better cut him off. Jordan Grant will dribble right side, picks up his dribble, feeds Chatham, who's closely guarded. He gets it to Kailu. He's open for 3 right wing, and he will make it this time. Missed it last time, same shot. He gets it again and knocks it down. 64-51, largest lead of the night for the Bears. Mondesir will dribble against 2 defenders, gives it to Koval, 3-pointer on the way and good. Hayden Koval with a big answer for the Bears to push the lead back to 12. Into and through Kailu's hands. Run out on the other end, blocked by Khalid Bennett.
Wow.
What a recovery by the freshman from Ontario, Canada. Oh my, never gave up on that one. How about it? My. They get it back, it's Rosser. Shot blocked by Koval into the hands of Unruh, who comes away with it. Oh my goodness, the eraser. 7 blocks tonight for Hayden Koval. And what a win for the Bears. How about 4 in a row for the 3rd time in the Russ Pennell era, and how about 10-0 when leading at the half. Jordan Grant doesn't miss, and the Bears don't lose when they lead at the half. Those are a couple of absolutes in this world.
That's true.
76,
I like that.
71. Hard fought, 5-point win for Central Arkansas tonight.
How about the 5-2 Bears? Yes, sir. Stephen F. beat Abilene. You're tired of Abilene now. Now you get to go get them. Okay? So I don't know about you guys, but this winning sure doesn't suck. And you guys fought. You really fought tonight. Listen, your defense was outstanding. I think we look and see 76-71. It wasn't that good. They shot 36.5% from the field. Okay, 35 in the second half. Now they hit a couple of threes that were unbelievable. You guys had them guarded. But what I liked was this: when you guys needed to stop, you got to stop, and then you rebounded pretty well. Okay, we got out rebounded 1, but I thought you did a pretty good job. You still gave up too many offensive rebounds. They had 19 offensive rebounds. That's the only thing that kept them in the game, to be honest with you. If we rebound a little bit better, they didn't have those opportunities. But here's what I'll tell you: defense will win you games. It'll overcome some of the other mistakes. And that was outstanding, and I liked. Here's what I really have liked. You guys, when you have had the lead deep, you guys have not coughed it up. That means that's a mature team. Okay? And besides Monty's brain fart, everything else was good. He knows it. But other than that, it was all pretty good. Your poise was really good. And that was nice.
Your incredible lives are what make Arkansas so special. That's why doing our part to keep you amazing is our mission. By providing the most skilled doctors and nurses to heal you from sickness or injury, and giving comprehensive care to support your recovery, we're your guide to health. All so you can keep on giving, keep on inspiring,
and keep on amazing.
For the care that keeps you amazing, visit Baptist-Health.com.
At UCA, we have the 2nd highest on-campus undergraduate enrollment in the state, for a reason. Lots of reasons, actually. The University of Central Arkansas. Go here and go anywhere.
And kicks it out. DeAndre Jones back to Koval outside the paint. Faces up Friday, now backs him down. He'll go with the right hands. Shot in the lane is good. Nice job. Patient offensive possession there by Hayden Koval, working one-on-one against Jelani Friday. Good help there by Khalid Bennett to avoid the basket. Push up by DeAndre Jones, no call. Pull-up jumper, good. Just inside the three-point line on the left wing. And the Bears will take their first lead of the day, 4-2. Gets it to Jones, who races into the front court. Drives against Daniels. Pull up in the lane. That's good. Not very often does DeAndre Jones at 5'11" have a height advantage, but he certainly does against Daniels and took advantage there. Jones kicks, extra pass corner to Unruh. He'll dribble up off a screen. Pull-up jumper, right wing. That's good. Nice screen there by Khalid Bennett on the right side. And Unruh dribbled back up to the right wing and knocked down the jumper. 5-point lead now for the Wildcats. 4, where they averaged giving up 79 a game last year. Baseline jumper, SK Shittu, good. From 12 feet on the left baseline. And if he can knock that shot down, because he can get it any time he wants, he's going to be deadly. Bears have narrowed the gap to 3. Straight away Koval, not even looking for a shot. Friday's out there sort of hanging around, but not really on it. Feed inside. That's a fireball pass by SK down to Koval. Working against two players. Kick out. SK will drive. Shot up is good. SK Shittu with a running right-hander. And a beautiful move there. I haven't seen him do that this year. Took it from the free throw line down the right side of the lane. Nowhere to go with it. Now goes to Unruh on the right wing. Feed inside. Koval up and good. Nice feed by Unruh. Two-hand over-the-head pass. Schmidt. Jones goes behind the back. Dribbles against two defenders. Kicks out. Koval free on the way. That's good. Bears first three of the game. 46-34. Into the paint. Stop. Shot. Up. Good. Used it all. Got it to drop down. DeAndre Jones beats the defender to it. Inside they go. Koval layup. Good find by DeAndre and a good finish there by Hayden. Between the circles. Good backdoor cut. Good find by Grant. Unruh passes out though to DeAndre Jones. Right wing three is good. 56-45. Remarkably, the Bears are within 11. DeAndre needs to try to go here. Daniels trying to defend against the post with Koval. Widenar three from the right wing is good. Up his dribble. Cross court to Chatham. 1:30 to go. Chatham drives. Dunks it down. Nobody stopped Jared Chatham. And Chatham takes what he wants. And that's cleared by the Wildcats. And they can dribble it out, and that'll do it. Bears lose it today, 79-56. Brutal offensive day for Central Arkansas. And credit Abilene Christian. A lot of good defense played by the Wildcats today. The Bears will have to regroup and try to get it together before Wednesday when they go to SFA.
Each summer, student-athlete leaders from the Southland Conference's 13 schools get together for a retreat. Before we start another season of competition, there's time to have some fun and bond. We also share experiences of serving our campuses and communities. Together, Southland student-athletes completed more than 30,000 community service hours over the past year. We pull for each other and push to make each other better. Just part of what makes us Southland strong.
At UCA, students come in with the second highest ACT and GPA in the state and leave with a career that's second to none. The University of Central Arkansas. Go here and go anywhere.
Thomas swings it, has it intercepted by Cam Rior. She'll take it the length of the floor. The interception and a layup puts the Central Arkansas Sugar Bears up 2-0. Bounce pass to Lange, left elbow. She'll try to drive against Woods. Backs her down, a little fadeaway off the glass. Good, nice move by Lange. And the ball, they go underneath the MK. Nice catch, step through underneath on Woods from left to right under the basket. Used to go where they couldn't jump and try to block the shot. What a fantastic heads-up play by Hicks for her first 2 points. They clear it back out to Orr. 6 on the shot clock. Orr hangs in the air, double clutch, rolls it off the front of the rim and over the rim. Good. Now Boysic will try to answer with a three of her own from the right corner, and she does. Antonia's three from the right corner. Lead back up to 4. Sends it over to Hudspeth. Hudspeth will penetrate all the way in over the outstretched hands of Kayla Thomas. It hits some square off the glass, rolls around, falls through. Good. Hudspeth with a nice move over the 6'5 junior. Both posts are well out on the floor. Bounce pass to Sales to Hudspeth. She'll turn with 3 on the shot clock and fire it home from the left wing. Second free throw by Lowe. Off the rim, no good, but there's Hannah Lange with the rebound. Lange with the rebound, and there's 7 seconds to go till halftime, and UCA has the ball. Boysic for 3, it's good from the right wing. How big was that offensive rebound by Hannah Lange? It led to the three-pointer by Antonia Boysic, her second of the quarter, and that will give Central Arkansas a 33-28 lead. Or the head-down drives at Pimpton. Up and under, just throws it up, the shot deflected into the hands of DeAndre Thomas. Taken right back from Cam Rior, who slips it off the glass for 2. Hudspeth has the ball top of the lane, finds Lange out on the floor. Long jumper, free throw line extended for the lead is good. Lange with a bucket in each quarter, and Central Arkansas regains a 39-37 advantage. UCA's been able to hand it. Shea Johnson drives right in, banks it off the glass for 2. Lowered her shoulder, went right at Bruce, and got the bank shot to go. Munoz on a 5-0 run over the last 3 minutes. Cut the lead down to 4. Orr will go right in, banks it off the glass, hangs in the air, kisses off the glass, it's good, and she is fouled. Good. It's kicked out of bounds by Pimp. No, it's not. She somehow saved it, then got away with a walk. They clear it up the floor into the hands of Quixley, who launches a 3. Good. 1 point lead, 59-58 Sugar Bears, 18 on the shot clock. UCA has turned it over almost every possession down the stretch so far here in the fourth quarter. Orr has the ball. 8 on the shot clock, beats Pimpton. Free throw line jumper, off the rim, off the glass, good! Camry Orr, the senior from Little Rock, knocks down the jumper with 3 on the shot clock. And with 46 seconds to go in the game, the Sugar Bears have a 3-point lead, 61-58. Timeout UNO. They will advance the ball into the front court. Gets it into Bruce. Maddie Goodner covers her up immediately. Around the screen, they come out. They take the shooter. Ball knocked away. It's on the floor, picked up by Bruce. 15 seconds to go. Left wide open to Quickly, who got a 3 off, but is blocked by Camry Orr. It'll be Pimpton to inbound the basketball after that block shot by Orr. They thought they had a wide open 3. It got knocked away. They give it to Pimpton with 10 on the clock. Get the shot clock off. 3-point game. Kayla Thomas, hook shot over. Alex Thomas, no good. Ball batted around. It's loose on the floor. Hannah Lange has it. She completes her first career double-double. The horn sounds, and Central Arkansas has won this game.
Here I am back at UCA. This is where I got my start. Acting in plays, studying literature, writing scripts. Campus has grown so much in the last few years, and the technology is incredible. UCA is where I learned the craft of storytelling and got ready for a career in New York and LA. That's how I got here. Go here and go anywhere. Go UCA.
Boysic with Miller on her with 5 on the shot clock. To Lange. She'll launch the 3. Banks it home good. Hannah Lange with a bank 3 with 2 seconds on the shot clock. She is playing her tail off. Sales dribbles right. Long bounce pass to Lange. Lange spins against Duquette. Pushes up off the right side. Banks it home good. Lange with a 5-0 run. It's a 7-0 run for Central Arkansas. Sugar Bears are outscored 17-10 in the second quarter after being outscored 20-13 in the first quarter. Halftime here in Abilene. Wildcats 37, Central Arkansas 23. Sales, first possession, drives right by right all the way up with the left hand, easy layup. She has 6 in the game now. So you do that every time down the floor, we'll catch up pretty quick. 9 on the shot clock, Cam. Quick pass to MK on the left block. Turns into the double team. Fadeaway jumper. It's good as she gets the roll. Michaela Nix, 10 points in the game on 5 of 6 shooting, 3 rebounds and a steal. Sends the ball left to Lange. Lange coming out on the floor, running things, bounces it over to Camry Orr. Working against the zone pressure defense, or step back long two as she swishes it for her first 2 points. Sales penetrates in, goes up, off the glass, good. It's an 8-0 run to start the second half. Sales with 2 layups in the early going. 37-31, Sugar Bears back to within 6. Cleaning up the misses. That's another thing the Sugar Bears are doing, controlling the rebounds. Or goes coast to coast with the left hand, good. Nobody stopped her. The outlet from Lange, she put her head down, drove right down the length of the floor and laid it up. Or gets into the paint again, up and under, fadeaway jumper, good. Central Arkansas on a 12-2 run. Maddie to Sales. Sales will launch a deep 3. It's going right when Sales knocks down the 3 from outside. 5 points in the quarter for Sales, and the Sugar Bears refuse to go down. Or in, pull up, jumper, off the glass, rim, good. Camry Orr with 8 points in the game. Central Arkansas is back in this one. Over to Boysic. Boysic into the corner to Orr. She's going to drive all the way in, shot off the front of the rim, good. She has 10 in the quarter. Sugar Bears pull them in 1 with 15 seconds to go in the quarter. 2-3 zone matchup defense for the Wildcats. They've done that majority of the game. Orr drives by a couple of them. Bounces it to Goodner from the right wing. Corner 3. Good, Maddie Goodner with a 3. Her second of the ball game, and the Sugar Bears back to within 1. Central Arkansas has it in the front court, trailing by 3. Orr drives it right. Kicks it back out to Hannah Lange. She'll pull up at the free throw line. The jumper is swished through. Good. UCA shooting 58% from the floor tonight. Their best shooting night. Sales high off the glass and gets the roll. Sales dribbling around 3.5 minutes to go. Lange has it top of the lane. Head fake. Hands it off to Orr. Cam slips 2 defenders. Goes up. Pushes it off the rim and glass. It's good and she's fouled. She'll head to the line for a 3-point play opportunity. Make it 3-possession game. She missed. Lange has another rebound. The Sugar Bears have had the door cracked. Orr's going to go right down the left side. Up off the glass, and it's good, and she gets fouled. They fouled her to layups. Good. Silly foul by Abilene, and she'll have a chance to cut the lead in half. The Sugar Bears are still in it. Down by 4. This could make it 3, a 1-possession game. Orr at the line. Gets it to go. She is 9 for 9 at the free throw line in the quarter alone. Now the Sugar Bears pick up full court. Julie Goodenough won't use one of her timeouts. They get it in the right, knocked away by Orr, out of bounds. Fantastic play by Orr to knock the inbounds away. This game ain't over, folks, with 26.71 seconds remaining. They're going to try to free Boyzich. Who's going to come up with the basketball? Lange to Sales. Sales in. Left-hand layup, good. Another layup by Sales. Boy, the Sugar Bears are fighting their hearts out tonight. I hope they didn't wait too long to finish this comeback. The Wildcats hang on by the skin of their teeth. They outscore the Sugar Bears 29-23 here in the fourth quarter, and they pull away for a 77-70 victory over Central Arkansas, snapping a 4-game losing streak in the hands of the Sugar Bears and dropping the Sugar Bears to 2-6 in conference play.
Tell me about your high school experience. What kind of program did you come out of?
It's small. It's real small, but we really didn't have much of a coach, so you kind of coached yourself, really.
Yeah?
So it's a big improvement.
Yeah. Not coaching yourself now?
No.
Coach, what did you like about Shay and her game?
Well, she's competitive. She can handle it. She can pass it. We're working on a few of the different type of passes now because she's playing at a different level. But her energy, and that's something that I've talked to her about. The point guard has to have energy, and I said it today at Bearbackers. I'm a very intense coach, and when something goes good, yes, I know you're not gonna believe that.
I don't believe it.
But when we do something good, I'm excited. Or we do something bad, I'm not excited. I mean, I show my emotions. Mm-hmm. Well, we don't really have any emotions on the floor when we do something good or bad. She has that leadership skill. She has that, and that's what you want out of a freshman point guard. And she's coming into her own. And it's going to take a little time. I mean, she is, playing behind Camry Orr and Taylor Sales. But, I put her in a game the other night in New Orleans and have all the confidence in the world. And she went in. And I don't even think you played first half, did you, Shay? Mm-hmm. Okay. And I keep telling them, you need to sit on the edge of your seat. And when your name is called and your time, you go in and contribute. And that's exactly what she did.
Do you ever look for body language?
Oh, I am so big on body language. My players will tell you.
Even before they've gone in the game?
Absolutely. Because it's how you carry yourself. I talk about locker room talk. I talk about body language, and I'm not going to play you if your body language is not right, because I think, that just, it's a domino effect. Somebody comes in and they're just dragging. I mean, no, yeah. My players will tell you body language is huge.
We know about Taylor Sells and her speed, and she's a trackster who also is a darn good hooper. But I've seen some incredible quickness out of you too. So where do you rank in the speed hierarchy here?
I think I'm behind them, just because they've been on this level a little longer.
Yeah.
Well, Taylor is quick. Ooh, it's quickest guard I've probably ever seen.
She's going up against Cam and Sells every day. And it's going to make her better. That's like Hannah went up against KJ last year. That's only going to make you better. And she takes on the challenge every day.
Yeah. When you watch what Camry was doing the other night, did that get you to thinking maybe a couple years down the road that could be you?
Yes. I talk about my future all the time, just by being a freshman, because this is the hardest year I've had. So I know my junior and senior year I'll be able to do the same and help the younger kids that come in.
Well, let's go ahead and start the next game, okay?
You started out early in life. Basketball, you came to basketball early, I understand?
Yes, sir.
Well, who introduced you to it? Who got you into the game?
My granddad. He used to sit outside, and I picked up a ball one day and just made a layup. And they were so mind-blown because I guess I did everything right.
So you got an early start and you just had it?
Yes, sir.
Anything else? You play other sports?
No, sir.
Okay, always hoops. I like it.
That's it.
Something about Shay, she tore her ACL last year, and she came in early before the players this summer and started rehabbing to get, her knee stronger. And that tells you about her work ethic right there. I mean, she just absolutely wanted to play this year. And athletic trainers and everybody told me, she's such a hard worker, and that's why she's here. Mm-hmm. Because I love people that's going to work hard and come to practice every day.